Hello, let's make a painting. I still try to figure out the intro for my videos, the long ones. The short ones, fine, but the long ones, I'm not sure. Anyway, let's make a painting. I'm gonna start with a lot of water. There we go. And just go all over. What is this? Okay, like this. And then I'm gonna take some of this and put it here. Okay. Now I'm gonna take my big brush, blend a little bit. I didn't clean my brush. Anyway, oh, I like this. I will try to make some kind of fluffy clouds early in the morning. It's still kind of orange-ish in the sky. And we'll go fast here. I'm just gonna scrub around whatever is left over from my palette, and just keep going. I don't have to be specific today. Not that I'm very specific than yesterday and the day before, but still. I will take some of the gold green. I didn't use that for a long time. A little bit of water. And start to take some of it. I like this type of paintings. They're very loose and very enjoyable actually to make them, because I don't have to think too much. I just I just trust the process. Take the palette knife, start pushing around. I want the bottom part a little bit lighter. I'm gonna try to make some kind of hues like this. Like this, and like this. I will try to make the horizon line by simply pushing some of the paint up so it can be more lighter, but also, there we go. Again, it's very free, nothing too much. Plus, I feel like I can do that with even with the oil, because I love doing oil. It's just more time consuming. But this is more, it's a freedom. It's a watercolor. If the water not freedom, I don't know what it is. It's give you all the opportunity to create amazing stuff and not even think about them. Like this one. I mean, look at this. I'm just going with the lines here and try to create something, some kind of texture. This is good, but I want to help it a little bit. So I'm going to take just water and try to blend, not too much. I will just try to help the clouds to connect with each other. So they're fluffy, fine, but then they need to connect with each other, like this. And I'll take some blue from here and tap, 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 tap on the fluffy clouds. There we go. Here and there, I just want to connect it, because when I mix the blue and the red, it's gonna get some kind of green. So I will have something similar to the what is on the midground and the foreground, and I'm gonna have a nice connection between. So they will not be strangers anymore. They will start talking to each other. I will even expand here. Let's finish these fluffy clouds. Clean my brush. And there we go. Now, this is fine. So the first layer is fine. Now I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do on the foreground. And I'm not sure yet. And usually I can go vegetation. Very simple, nothing too much. I can just simply raise up something, like grow up some trees actually. Yeah, why not? One big tree here. There you go. You grow up from the ground. I'm just gonna scratch the paper. I don't even need to use paint. It's just scratch, scratch, scratch. That's what I like in watercolor. Look at this. You can just go and make amazing stuff without even bother. I will just scrub it out. This is great. All right, so scrubbing around, damaging the paper pretty much. You can see little pieces falling off. Oops. And just keep going like this. And here I'm gonna make another one. There we go, that's the other one. And here I'm gonna make another tree. There we go. And again, scrubbing out. And another one. Very freely, very freely. Look, it doesn't need to be. I mean, I have enough problems in my life. I don't need any more stuff to do. So I'm just gonna scrub around. There you go. You know, you're scrubbing out your problems. That's what we're doing here. I'm gonna make a path in the middle. There our road. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some green from here. I'm gonna straight from the tube, and I'm gonna start marking these trees a little bit better. Now I'm very gentle because I already destroyed the paper, so I just want to paint some of it like this and like this. You see? There we go. And same thing. Boom, 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 boom. And you can see my brush is almost dry. So we're gonna have some kind of effect here. I'm gonna take a little bit of water, some black paint, and I'm gonna use kind of the same green, but this time I'm gonna mix it here with some of the black, so we can have a nice color, nice dark color. A little bit of water, and again a little bit of black, a little bit of green. So we have this floating kind of very loose effect on the back. I think I need a little bit more green. Very floating on the back, and then we have this very nice detail trees here, and they're light up by the light from the middle that is coming through the forest, or whatever this thing is. Call it whatever you want. But you see, I thought I'm gonna make one thing, and then the painting decided to do a totally different thing. So that's why you should go whatever you feel like at the moment, whatever has come to you. Don't try to be like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. And you need basic idea, and after that you gotta trust the process. So this is fine. I'm gonna take a little bit of clear water here, and I'm gonna touch here. Why I'm doing this? Because I want to let it blend naturally. I want to have more natural look over the whole thing. Now I'm gonna take some black wash, take my thin brush. Let's go, buddy. And we're gonna make some of the, there you go. Very simple. I don't want to like destroy the whole thing. Once we do that, again, I'm gonna take this and start. Now I'm gonna take some of the black paint from here and mix it here with the green, whatever green left. Clean my brush and take the big brush. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make some, an almost dry brush, by the way. So I'm gonna take and make some of the shadows from these trees, so we can have even higher contrast. It's gonna make our painting more interesting on the foreground and the midground. And again, it doesn't need to have too many details. Something to suggest, not like telling you exactly what to look, but something to suggest. Make the trees. Now I'm gonna take even more. I wanna have it darker. Okay, now I'm gonna take some of the grass from, some of the green from the tube. and make the shadows even more. Now, once I have this, I will clean my brush and I will put some grass. Not a grass, but like some orange and some very bright color. Oh, I need bright color here. Where is the white gouache? All right, there it is. And I will take, I need something bright here. It doesn't matter pretty much what it is. It's just something bright so it can really stand up. So I'm gonna take white gouache and spread it around. You know what? Boy, this is changing a lot. Anyway, we're gonna make some snow. We're gonna make some snow here. There you go. I know, not the time for snow, but boy. And we're gonna keep taking and pushing. Take white gouache and push it. And take a little bit more and push it here and here. And a little bit more and then boom. Here and here. Now here, I wanna, on the horizon line, I wanna make a little bit thicker. Now, the beauty of the gouache is gonna stay very firm, so I can make very nice layer. So it can actually have some kind of texture. This is more like a oil technique than watercolor, but you know, let's make this. Let's make some snow on these trees. And some here. And here. And I'm gonna use the short side of this one. And maybe some here. So it's just our snowing, I guess. Now, I want to make it a little bit more dramatic. So I'm going to take a nice clear water. And I'm going to make some light going from here. And it's going somewhere in the middle. Very gentle, nothing too much. Also, I want to take this and now we're gonna make it very dramatic. Actually, we're gonna put some footsteps in the snow. Very gentle. We don't want to drag too much attention. I guess some kind of animal looking for food, going somewhere, try to find more and more stuff to eat. More magical. I guess the snow just started snowing, maybe it's the later. There we go. That, I guess, is a bear. This looks like a bear. And there you go. Watercolor, abstract, landscape.